Hello and welcome back to Popcorn and Piggy. My name's Sam and today we have a huge haul of guinea pig supplies, food, treats, necessities, you name it. I have a lot to share with you. So we'll get into the video, but firstly, if you're new, welcome. But also we've had a little bit of change around at Popcorn and Piggy HQ. So at the moment I still have all 10 guinea pigs. I have 4 of my own and 6 fosters. So this is why we have such a huge haul. But 3 of the fosters who are, if you watched last video, like outside-ish, not really, they're going back to the rescue very soon. And then I have the current fosters. I have 2 in here, Bobby and Stanley, if you watched last week's video, but also I have another foster up top. I think he's up here. Yeah, he's up here. So I don't think you can quite see him, but unfortunately I didn't manage to bond Charlie with the other 2, just did not work. So Charlie hopefully will find a pair very soon when he goes back to the rescue. But we also have Miko and Rolo upstairs, and then the usual Digger and Finn downstairs, who at the moment are biting the bars because they know I have a load of treats out here. So we'll let them out. Someone's nibbling my jeans. We'll let them out in a minute and we'll do some samples. So that's enough talk, that's enough intro. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're not, and let's get into the haul. So the first item is probably the item that as guinea pig parents we buy so often because it's the main bulk of a guinea pig's diet. 80% is hay. So the hay that I normally buy, and I buy the most regularly, is cue, lots and lots of rustling, is the Just for Pets, which is like my local pet shop. I think they're just a Midlands UK pet shop, but correct me if I'm wrong. And it is the feed quality Worcestershire meadow hay, fresh and clean, and it definitely smells like hay. So I really like this stuff. It has really long strands in it. It tends to be a little bit brown but also a little bit green, so I find in terms of meadow hay it's the best I can find. Also comes in huge bags like this for like £5.50, which I don't think is too bad, and it used to be cheaper, but at the moment with 10 guinea pigs I've been getting through one of these in a week, so I've obviously had to restock up with like 2 more, and yeah, so I love this stuff. It's really good, and it is the necessity that I stock up on every time I go, because also they don't seem to have it in stock very often. It seems to come in drips and drabs, although they had a shop full this time around. So made sure I stocked up. That's gonna last about a week, and then we'll get on to bag number 2 of that too. Then I bought everything else that I'm going to show you, and there is still a lot, from Pets at Home. Now, Pets at Home from time to time give you vouchers. I'm going to do a whole nother video on this because I think it's a thing that people don't know is out there, and you can actually save a lot on the supplies that you're going to buy using this special thing that I found. So I'm going to do a whole nother video on that, but let me know in the comments if that's definitely something that you're interested in. So let's get into the Pets at Home haul. Also another necessity, although not quite as much because obviously I had those other bags, is I bought another bag of hay. And I thought we would try, because again I needed to get over like a £30 threshold just to like get one of my vouchers. So this just helps you, you know, why not? This is the Woodlands Timothy hay with carrot and apple, and I thought this would be quite nice as a bit of a treat. It's not the best hay, I have to say, like it's in really short strands. It's really nice and green, but it is definitely more of like a forage than a hay, because it is so small. So I'll do a whole nother video on like good quality hay compared to like not so good quality hay. Again, let me know if that's of interest. But I thought as a bit of a treat, as a bit of like a forage, this would be quite nice because it's got carrot and apple in it. So bought that, only £3, bargain. So now another necessity. Obviously a guinea pig's diet is 80% hay, that's why you have so much, that's why they get through a whole bag in a week. Then it's obviously vegetables, and you want to have vegetables which are very kind of vitamin C enriched, just like as humans. Guinea pigs can't produce it, vitamin C. Then you're probably going to have about 5 to 10% worth of pellets. So what pellets do I use? Good question. The pellets I have been using probably for the last 2 years, I think, since I found them, have been the Woodlands Meadow Nuggets flavoured with lavender and mint. The pigs absolutely go crazy for these. I love these as well because there's no filler foods, there's no grains, there's no soy. It is as natural as you can get, obviously in terms of a pellet, rather than hay, vegetables, you know, anything actual as organic as you can get. I say use the word organic because obviously it depends what you're using, but Love these. You can go back through the channel and see all the digestive problems that one of my guinea pigs had, and this was the thing that I found really, really helped him, as well as I think it's just really good for guinea pigs. I mean, side note, all the guinea pigs, including fosters and all the boys that I've had adopted from a young age and then grown up, they're bigger than all my other guinea pigs. Now obviously there's a certain amount of genetics and things in that, but I also think it's from having healthy pellets from a young age. So I really love these, the piggies really love them. Obviously they don't get too much, it's like 5, maximum 10% of their diet, but the guinea pigs really love this stuff and I love this stuff. And again, it's not that expensive. This bag today was actually £4. It's normally about £5.99, but it was on sale and I got it for £4. And this lasts for like a month and a half normally, maybe even 2 months with 4 guinea pigs. So if you have 2, it's going to last you even longer. And even with 10 guinea pigs, this is probably lasting me about 3-4 weeks. Next one is also some more pellets. So I really, really like the more natural pellets. There are certain brands that use a lot of filler foods such as grains, soy, you name it. I've done a whole other video that I will link about the good and sort of bad pellets out there. And the other brands that I've tried recently, that it actually came with the Fosters. And so I thought I'd pick up another bag because the guys really seemed to like it, and just to see if I still liked it, was all the bags. The Selective Naturals, and I think it's Science Select, grain-free guinea pig food made with Timothy hay. So as you can see, both of these are really advertising hay as the main ingredient. That's what you want from pellets. You don't want them to be very, very grain or soya based. You want them to be majority hay based, and then just to have other natural, really beneficial things in rather than just fillers. Because the aim of pellets is not to fill up your guinea pig, it's just to provide nutrients to your guinea pig. So I really, really like these as well. Like I say, only had 1 bag of these so far. The Fosters they came with them, but even my boys really enjoyed these, so thought it was worth another try just to see what I thought. And yeah, try it out. Again, these retail for, I think it was £5.99 for this bag, which isn't that expensive, and again, last year really a long time. So now getting into more of the treats, because those are like the main majority of things. Like I say, I had a few like vouchers and things, so I wanted to stock up on some treats. Obviously the pigs' majority of treats are popcorn and piggy flea flakes, because we sell them. That's obviously the majority of what they get. It's also just their favourite, so why not? But every so often I like to splash out and get them a few extra things. So first things up, I got, and I think these are Woodlands again. No, these are Pets at Home, nor medium hay box. Now, I've got 2 of these because these are obviously going to be for my boys. I can't remember how much these are. They're not very expensive. I haven't got my receipt. So these are really, really nice, just as a bit of enrichment. It's got obviously forage and things, hay, all sorts in between. Shh. It's got hay and forage and things inside, which are really, really nice. And then my boys, if they have like those carrot cottages, they really, really love to chew them, and this is obviously the same stuff, so they're gonna love this. Side note, I have had these before. Now normally they have them at Christmas and they have stars. These have hearts. Now obviously it's January right now, so maybe it's like a Valentine's theme. It's not Valentine's themed in terms of packaging, but what I will say is you definitely want to give these to your guinea pigs under supervision, because it is a box with holes in, so your guinea pig could get their head stuck. Now what I find is once they have pretty much eaten the middle, I will actually cut the sides and it will be like 2 halves. Again, you just don't want anything bad happening to your guinea pig. I know the one with stars had a lot of bad reviews, which is probably why they've made this bigger and into a heart. But I really, really like these. You just need to give them under supervision, and then obviously when it gets to the point where all the insides have gone out, just think about trimming it so that if you want to leave it in the cage, you haven't got to worry about your guinea pig getting stuck in things. So 2 of those for my boys to happily chew on and enjoy in the next coming weeks. Then moving into the treat stage. So I have, what is going on in there? Stop, man. Okay, right. Treats. We have Pets at Home do a range. Some of their treats aren't suitable for guinea pigs, even though they say they are, but they do also have a good variety of healthy treats. You just need to know what's not healthy, what's not. Sorry, what is healthy and what's not. If anything has dairy in it, it's not suitable for guinea pigs. Guinea pigs cannot eat dairy. They are completely like hay, herbivores, that sort of thing. So these are the treats that I like to buy from Pets at Home because I know they're healthy. So number one, Fibre Bites with Timothy hay. Again, the main ingredient is hay. This, you see a theme, right? So my boys absolutely love these. They are literally like little cookies, kind of like just mainly hay, and they really enjoy these. So I have two bags of these. They're about £1.50 a bag, which isn't too bad. I mean, you don't get a lot in them, but for a treat, they'll really enjoy these. And then the last two I have, which are the Selective Naturals again, so the same people as one of the pellets, are the Woodland Loops and the Garden Sticks. Now, we've had these before. I think they may even have been in a haul before. The Woodland Hoops are Rolo's favourite. The Garden Sticks just seem to be loved by everyone, but especially the Woodland Hoops are Rolo's like ultimate favourite, in a sense that if anyone leaves them unattended, he will scoff them up. So I would love to see if he's still going to be absolutely like, oh my god, give it me, because it has probably been 12-18 months since he's had any. But yeah, gonna try these out and see what they like. Obviously, I'm not even sure the last time we had these that I had all the guinea pigs that I have here, and obviously not the Fosters, who are just creating chaos. Let's now get to the point where we can see everyone trying anything, because that's what you want to see, right? So that's been this week's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Check out this other video, which I think you'll really enjoy, which I talked about, which was how to learn what the ingredients inside your pellets are and whether the pellets that you're feeding your guinea pigs are healthy or not. Highly recommend this video and might really help your guinea pigs' health. See you all in next week's video. Bye!